Hi, I'm Darlene.
And I'm Marty. Today we're going to give you a recap of our trip to Cozumel.
So who wants to hear all about that? I do.
Me too.
I hope you do too. Woohoo! Getting to Cozumel is easy. There's two ferries that run, Ultramar and Windjet, and they alternate days and times. You can buy your ticket online before you go. We didn't do that because we weren't sure which ferry we were going to catch. The ferry's about 250 pesos each person each way. Once you buy your ticket, it's good for a year, and the ferry takes about 30 to 40 minutes to cross depending on the weather. So Cozumel Windjet terminal is here to buy your tickets, and always come right to the ferry dock to buy them. Don't buy them on the streets, they're just trying to sell you tours and everything else. Ultramar is just on the other corner here. It's the big yellow one. They've got some renovations going on there, but that's where you get your tickets. And then you've got your ticket and you're just gonna go here and we're going up the escalator or the stairs.
Well, on our trip to Cozumel today, I learned something new. The ferry has a metal detector and you're not allowed to bring these. This is my little pocket knife. So if you're traveling, don't carry a pocket knife. I guess it's just like going on an airplane. The police here were very kind and they allowed me to keep it because it's just a little pocket knife, but there you go, no knives.
So all of your baggage has to go through a little scanner like they have at the airport. You walk through a metal detector, and if they find anything, you have to talk to the police. Yeah, but they were actually very nice, so no problems. Once we got there, we booked a tour through CozumelCruiseTours.com. We booked the private Cozumel Dune Buggy Tour. It was $74 each, and it was about a 5.5 hour tour. What I liked about this one was it was just us in our buggy with our guide. It wasn't a group that you had to stay together with. We just went with our guide. He would drive or you could drive. And you could also customize this tour. It included entrance to certain parks that were already listed on the website, or you could change that up and add some other items as well, or replace items.
Vámonos! Cozumel!
We're in Cozumel. We have our tour guide Alex with us.
Nice to meet you.
Marty's driving.
Party time! Start over!
Don't kill us. Unfortunately, our cute little car broke down, but the company was very quick to get there with two other vehicles, and we decided to take the Mustang convertible. Now we're heading to Punta Sur Eco Park at the south end of the island. It's a natural state reserve of over 1,000 hectares of land filled with plants, birds, and animals. So we're at the beach at Punta Sur. It's got a nice beach club. You can get drinks and food here. Lots of chairs and palapas. And the main attraction is the water. You can snorkel here as well. We've decided not to. We're just going to lay in the chair and veg for half an hour or so. Have a Coke. How beautiful is that? The water is like crystal clear.
¿Sí? No. No, dale, levántate. They trained it already though. See?
So when you get to Punta Sur to see the lighthouse, there's washrooms and facilities over here. Some little shops over here. And look up. Way up. That's where we're going, 120 steps. And we're going up, up, up. Keep going. Can't talk anymore. Not even close. This is the view from the top of the lighthouse. I've regained my breath now. I can talk again. Wasn't as bad as I made it out to be, really.
Can't tell if there's birds. I think they are, but I'm not sure. See, around the little islands there. Just sticks sticking up or birds.
Hard to tell. Once you're down from that torturous hike, there's a little museum here. This is a recreation of a lighthouse keeper's house, circa 1927. The lighthouse was the center of social gatherings back then.
If you're enjoying this video, hit that like button and consider subscribing. Indigo.
Original Mayan building, all right? It's 1,500 years old. It's made in by original Mayan people, Mayan descendants. And it's not a house, it's not a big temple. It's just a weather prediction building. The Mayans, they're very smart, and they don't have the technology we use it right now to predict like hurricanes or like bad weather, you know, in general. So this is the Mayan technology, how it works. I wanted to be focused on the building. As you see, it's not like completely like flat. It's in diagonal a little bit. The main reason is because each corner pointing exactly to the cardinal points. South, north, west, east. As you see, there's four little doors each size, all right, of the building. 4 little windows on the top each size, and right on the roof, all the way in the top, there's like a little circle things. Those little circle things used to be pink conch shells, caracoles.
Okay.
Pink conch shell. I don't know if you hear a man whistle a conch shell with lungs.
You see?
How goes? A
Yeah.
louder noise just with lungs, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. So let's go back in the days, back in time. Mayans, to predict the weather, they put the shell conch, the pink conch shells, all the way in the roof. You see the little shells over there?
Yeah.
There's 4 each line. So it used to be 16 shells in the same position, like 4 each line like this, and 1 main one on the top. How it works? As you notice, there's 4 little doors. Inside the building, there's like wall divisors, like chambers. Those wall devices forces, once the wind coming up, every bad weather starts with wind, like strong wind. So when the hurricane is about to hit the island, always start a strong wind. The wind start to get in by the little doors, by the little windows, and the chambers inside forces to the wind to stay in, but in a tornado form. It stay there, and it goes all the way to the top. And you see the semicircle form, the cupola is like that. It's because when the wind goes in a tornado form, the 16 shells are blowing at the same time, so amplify the noise very harder. So the Mayan civilization is not far away from here. You go across the jungle, it's like 20 miles away from here, so they can hear like really louder noise coming straight from this structure, from this building. So they realize, oh, bad weather is gonna hit the island. So let's take care of our family, our village. So we have like a day. The Mayans have like a day before the hurricane like destroy the village, you know?
And next we stopped for lunch at this little restaurant along the beach. It includes fajitas or quesadillas, whether you want it with chicken or beef. So the actual food is included, drinks are not included. Got some music playing and some people having a really good time. Oh, a really good time.
Añejo in Spanish, año means year, viejo means old, so añejo means age and old. Aged tequila, it's the one that we're more recommended more for sipping and mixing what we call here in Cozumel top shelf margaritas. Okay, this is actually the first one that we're gonna start tasting. Give me 1 second. Let me get my bottles of tequila so we start the taste. Okay, I'll be right back. 1 second.
El Jefe. And that was the end of the tour for us. Alex drove us to our hotel, Cozumel Hotel and Resort. I would say that Alex was a really great guide. He was funny and had lots of information and kept things quite interesting.
Stay tuned for day 2 of our Cozumel adventure. Mucho gracias.